Hey there guys, welcome back to a very special video because today I thought it'd be quite interesting to interview Wen-Hsi Harman, my wife. Say hello.
Hello everybody, I'm Wen-Hsi Harman.
That's right, and yeah, so in this video we thought it'd be interesting to interview Wen-Hsi about her ceramic art, as she is also an artist in the UK. So yeah, let's begin. So firstly, Wen-Hsi, can you briefly introduce yourself to people who might not know who you are?
Hello, I'm Wen-Hsi. Originally, I'm from Taiwan. I'm a ceramic artist. I'm working with clay around 10 years.
Okay, and so you've been working with clay for 10 years and originally from Taiwan. Okay, so the second question is, how did you get started with clay?
I don't have any background about art. But when I'm in Taiwan, I enjoy my time in the museum and the gallery. I felt fascinating with three-dimensional sculpture rather than painting. And when I'm in Taiwan, I had the opportunity to work with auction house, so I have more chance to touch the ceramic, ancient ceramic, especially Chinese ceramic. And I realized I really like clay, this material, because it's quite touchable and quite comforting myself. So 2009, I decided to leave my homeland Taiwan and travel to Britain to study my second master degree about contemporary craft, and especially focus on ceramic. I had a lot of influence from history of art and Chinese literature and poetry writing, so my perspective of the ceramic probably is slightly different with other people, because I learned theory first, and then after that I realized I want to combine the theory with practical work. So I decided to learn ceramic in Britain.
Okay, and so why did you choose this material? Was there a specific reason?
My main material is porcelain, because I think the porcelain is a historical material and there's so many history between Western and Eastern. So I really like that pureness and fragile and strong about porcelain.
And was that just an initial reaction? Just you suddenly saw porcelain and then you thought, oh yeah, I really like this material. I really want to just dedicate my focus on this. Or was there other clays that you saw?
I used stoneware before, but I realized I like something quite white. And I like high fire because I like to play with fire. I like a rest. I like a glaze and I like a fire, so I like a chemical reaction. And I think porcelain can achieve my challenge. And also can high firing. So I think this is my reason to choose porcelain. By the way, now we are in the Curiosity Gallery in Britain.
Yeah. So we're in the Curiosity Gallery, and we like to use this space to showcase our work in this kind of small room to showcase pieces online. Yeah, so can you talk about your work, and you know, is there a message you are trying to convey?
I think the message for me is my work is provide a platform for people to question and answer their question. It's between answer and questions, because my work is dealing with cross-cultural identity between Taiwan and Britain. So all of my work is talk about in-betweenness. Not belong to here, also not belong to there. So it's that gap space about my work. So I guess so many people have some kind of feeling, feel they not belong to that space or this space. So my work to express that consciousness or unconsciousness and uncomfortable, comfortable, or difficult to describe that situation or predicament of the cultural identity. So I created a series of the war piece. The reason is I found war piece is my way to express my anxiety or my situation, because I look like living in between like a piece of paper. My work didn't occupy too many space, just like myself. I had a little voice in this gap. And this is the island of my homeland, Taiwan. And I use so many my fingerprint to talk about the cultural identity, personal identity, and I use the banana to talk about national identity about Taiwan, because due to 1930 to 1960, Taiwan was called King of the Banana. But nowadays, why banana in Taiwan is not that significant meaning in Asia, in global context. Taiwan, this banana used to call apple banana because more chewy, more sweet compared to the Columbia banana. So I use the banana to talk about some political issue, colonial, post-colonial, trading issue about banana in Taiwan. And I use the color pink and blue to talk about the gender issue. Because back to the Britain in Victoria age, baby boy actually wear pink clothes and the baby girl wear blue, because blue is more gentle and pink is more aggressive. But why nowadays this concept changed? So I use the blue and pink to talk about the gender issue. And you probably can notice a lot of my work have a volcanic glaze, because my homeland Taiwan as couple of volcanoes. So why I use the volcanic glaze. So the glaze for me is a kind of visual language, is a kind of the secret language, secret message I want to deliver. And this is the sculpture I cast in the chicken food. I use the chicken food to talk about the traditional Taiwanese wedding ceremony and also link with the baby gender after the wedding, how many pressures for female being mother, wife, mother, daughter-in-law, and how many pressures to the ladies. And this is another work, it's the long handle spoon. Was linked with my PhD research about Taiwanese indigenous people, and I probably can put a video on the link below.
Yeah, so how would you like people to see and experience your work?
I like to people use their heart to read my work. That's it.
That's it. So you just like people to
Reading my work,
read your work
rather than reading a label or
with their heart.
Yes.
To feel it.
Yeah,
And
I like to find the answer from the question by themselves rather than straight away reading my label or straight away listen at my talk.
Or reading the description.
Yeah, because I like to the audience have space, have freedom, use their imagination or to look at my work. Nothing wrong, nothing correct, just about link with their personal experience about cross-cultural identity or cultural identity.
And then the final question, why is art important for you?
I think it's important for me because when I'm creating the art, it's a kind of comforting myself, or it's a meditative process. And being artist is a unique job. And I think artists should have a social responsibility, use the art to re-healing or a kind of help people. Because creating art, or art for me it's look like non-purpose, but at the same time have a big purpose to create the art. Because art look like no value, no purpose in modern life, because most of the time the people ask money or benefit, and my art look like can offer that kind of modern language. So I think my art for me is look like non-purpose, but actually have a purpose and mission for this society.
So it's very deep, very intentional. So anyway, I hope you have enjoyed this interview, and yeah, I hope it's kind of given you some more information about her artistic practice. And yeah, have you got any kind of last kind of thoughts that you'd like to say?
Stay well, stay safe.
Oh yeah, stay well and
It's
stay
really
safe.
important.
Yeah, and keep healthy, especially during this time. I'll put the links in the description below so you can find more information about Wen-Hsi's art. And then one last thing before we go is that I'm currently doing a giveaway. So I'm giving away these greeting cards, and yeah, so all you need to do is just sign up for my mailing list, and I'll put the link in the description below but the offer ends, when's it going to be ending? It's going to end this Sunday. But yeah, who knows, if you sign up to the mailing list, you could be in for a chance to win 6 original, or 6 unique greeting cards that have been hand signed on the back. And thank you for everyone who has taken part so far. Yeah, I guess you just need to be patient until the offer is ended, so patience. Yeah, so anyway, I'll put that link in the description as well. So yeah, so that's a wrap, and thank you very much for watching this video. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you've liked the video, feel free to like it, or if you have any kind of suggestions, or if it's got you thinking about something, feel free to write it in the comments below. And if you like what I do and want to support me, feel free to check out my Patreon page, and the link will be in below as well. And also go and see Wen-Hsi's YouTube channel as well, and support her on there if you like the content. So anyway, thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye bye.
Bye bye.